spends a lot more.
Remember when my mom gave you to me? So I knew she would never forget me, right? Well, did she give you any words of wisdom as she was jetting out the door, like maybe how to help me in my hour of need? Because I need somebody to talk to. Somebody like a mom. Usually I tell all my problems to Eddie, but since this problem has to do with Eddie, and Lily and Holden have to deal with the kids, and Aunt Lou is in rehab, and I'm all alone. Once again, imagine that.
No, child. I'm home.
Hey, Lucinda. Oh, God. It's okay? Oh, I'm so happy you're here. Welcome home. Oh, I missed you so much.
Eddie, what are you doing here? Living here, working here. Right now, I'm pulling my hair out of my head trying to go over these invoices, man. Hi, how are you?
It's the crack of dawn, pal.
Yeah, Phil, the private investigator that Margot hooked me up with, wakes me up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Why, is he here?
No, he's not here, man. He called me up. I've been able to go to sleep since.
Well, that must have been pretty urgent for him to call you in the middle of the night.
Yeah, good old Phil, man. He's working day and night around the clock, man. He's gonna find my dad for me, you know? Hey, is this a 4 or an 8?
An 8.
8.
You come up with anything?
Maybe.
Eddie, you want to tell me?
I didn't know you were interested.
I am.
Besides, I kind of wanted to tell Georgia first. Want some coffee?
Sure. So I take it was good news?
Yeah, he said it was good news. He said that he was really close, you know? He said he had this great lead. He said, how'd he put it? He said he was so close that he could taste it, man. I don't know who talks like that.
You could taste it, huh?
Yeah, he said it was solid, man, you know? He said that he could guarantee pretty much that within a few days, I'd know who my dad was. Oh, wee!
Okay, here's Luke's cap and permission slip. Here you go.
Okay. All right.
No, no. The corporal's that way.
No, I gotta
that way.
get the sunscreen.
I packed it already.
He wants the one that changes colors.
Oh, that's in his bathroom, bottom left-hand cabinet on the bottom shelf. I'm sorry. Things are not always this crazy around here, I promise. Oh, it's so nice to have you back. Ah, where you belong. To think that Reed almost took you away from us forever. But we're not gonna think about that right now. No. Because he apologized. And hopefully he was telling the truth. Just the 5 of us now. Yeah, the 5 of us. Everything's perfect. And there's nothing and no one can intrude on us now. Oh, it's probably Terry, wondering what's going on. Terry, I'm so sorry. We're a little bit confused.
Hi.
Hi, Denise.
Hi. I wouldn't stop by so early, but I saw that car full of kids outside, and I thought that would be okay.
You got
I got it.
Okay, go.
Yeah, I gotta get it to them before they leave.
Go run. Come on in. Come on in.
Really busy around here.
Well, the girls got up while we were getting Luke ready for day camp, and I had to explain to him you don't have to bring every single toy with you when you go to day camp because you're only gone for the day. But it's crazy.
Yeah, sounds pretty hectic.
It is, but I like it that way. Right? Everything okay?
Oh, finally.
Good.
Oh, so Denise, how you doing? There you go.
Denise? What'd you come by for?
I came because of Hope. I just wanted to drop these off. I forgot them when I brought Hope home.
Thanks.
Hello? Oh, hey, Cal. Of course you can come over. Hold on a second, all right? I'll take this in the other room.
Tell him no more presents.
Do you hear that?
Do you mind if I...
Oh, go. You have yourself quite together so early in the morning for working so late at Oasis.
I just got so used to getting up with her. And now I know, just quiet is just a little hard to take. Yeah,
You really miss her, don't you?
Yeah. More than I ever thought possible.
It's showtime! New Huggies Natural Care Baby Wipes with vitamin E give a truly amazing performance. Now the wipes for gentle cleaning are the only ones enriched with vitamin E. And they help protect skin's natural moisturizers too. So for skincare, they're getting excellent reviews. Huggies Natural Care with vitamin E.
Every tree needs the proper nutrients to grow. The same thing applies to the growth of this tree. If you're concerned your child isn't getting enough nutrition, ask your doctor about Pediasure. It provides complete, balanced nutrition. And Pediasure tastes delicious. So getting your child to drink it is as easy as, well, watering a tree. Pediasure, complete, balanced nutrition for kids.
There's a toothpaste that keeps working long after you stop brushing. Colgate Total protects you throughout the day and night. Colgate Total. The brushing's so advanced, it works between brushings.
Mom, the dog! It's just lying on the bun.
That dog needs a new trick.
Beat the cold bun blues with Pillsbury Crescent Dogs. Just wrap them and bake them.
Aren't these dogs fun?
Good dog.
I am stuck on Band-Aid brand because germs don't stick on me.
Only Band-Aid brand antibiotic bandages have antibiotic right on the pad to help wounds heal better than ordinary bandages.
Because germs don't stick on me.
Enjoy something made better with time. Introducing Slow Roast, a new coffee from Maxwell House.
It's Rolf, right?
Yes.
Thank you so much for bringing my aunt home.
My pleasure.
So, I can't believe you're here. I can't believe I didn't know you were here. I think that this house is too big for its own good. I know no house can be too big or too well decorated, but this place has been like a tomb without you. And I got so lonely I almost moved back into the pool house. Looks like you got a ways to go, huh, in recovery? But you're beautiful. You look great, better than ever. Is she gonna be okay?
Mrs. Walsh is as well as can be expected.
Well, if there's anything I can do to get you up off your feet, you let me know, okay?
You tired?
Me? No, I'm wide awake now that you're home.
Go.
Well, are you sure? Because I want to make sure that you're taken care of, and
I'm gonna take care of you. Go.
As you wish.
Now, tell me truth.
the truth is I've seen better days. But I'm so happy that you're home. It's just today.
I know. 1 year ago, Sam left us.
Yeah. I miss her. I know you miss her too, but this time last year I was getting to know my mom. You know, and then she just disappeared into thin air. But at least I got to know her, unlike Eddie, who doesn't even know his dad.
Eddie.
Aunt Lou, come on now. I wrote you letters. I let you know what was going on. He's running the Oasis. It's completely legitimate. You can ask Lily and Holden. Even the fire chief and the police chief hang out there now.
Eddie and you.
Yep. We're in love. We're really in love.
How did... How?
How do we get together?
How?
Whew, well, it was like magic, honestly. He just kind of woke up one day and he realized that I loved him all along, and then he realized how much he loved me, and that was it. We were together.
Too fast.
Aunt Lou, I've known him for forever.
Don't go too fast. Too young.
You mean sex? Well, okay. I know what you're thinking, but if anything makes you like Eddie, this will. We've decided to wait until the time is right. There's a lot of that going around lately.
Eddie makes you sad?
No, ma'am. Eddie makes me anything but sad. I've got myself in a big mess, and I can't fix it.
I fix.
I wish, but I don't think even the great Lucinda Walsh could fix this. I've been keeping a secret from Eddie, and if he finds out, he's gonna hate me forever.
Eddie, you're not gonna do me or the club any good if you're not around to run it.
You're firing me again.
I'm not firing you. Have you taken a look at the mirror lately? You got dark circles underneath your eyes, pal. You're burning out.
I'm fine, Alec.
You're not fine. Tell me, 4 or 7?
Just 7, and okay, I need some glasses.
No, you
right?
don't. You need more than glasses. You're so tired you can't even see straight.
You know what? You're right, okay, I'm tired, but I promise, Alec, I will take a nap.
No, Eddie, you need more than a nap. You need a break.
No, Alec, come on.
You need a complete break. You need to go someplace in the wilderness, far from invoices, TVs, faxes, you name it. Eddie, you need to go someplace outdoors with a fully stocked refrigerator.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? You keep your eyes peeled, and when you find this mystical place with full refrigerators, you give me a call. I'll check it out, okay?
Yeah, you promise?
What's that?
Keys to my cabin in the woods. There's not a soul around, Eddie. You can fish, you can hike, you can even get some sleep. Now, come on. What do you say?
I don't know, fishing and sleeping, man. That sounds... You know what? Right here, right now, the club. This is my first priority, okay?
Eddie, the smartest thing I ever did was hire you for this club. But if I let you burn out, I lose my profits and my biggest investment, namely you.
Alec, I'm fine, okay?
You're not fine. There's more to it than that. What if you start sleepwalking again?
Hey, that is not gonna happen.
You're right, it won't happen. As long as you stay healthy and well rested. Now, come on, do us both a favor. Go on up there. Go have a great time.
Fine, okay? I'll go.
Good.
I'll go, okay? Just get off my back. I'll go. Hey, wait a second. Did you say that there were no phones in this place?
No, I usually take my cell, but the reception's very iffy.
Well, you know, you're my boss, and if you need me to take some time off, I will do that, but I can't leave. Not right now. This detective's supposed to call me up, and I...
Eddie. If I get any word from that detective about your dad, I'll field the call. I'll get word to you right away.
Well, I guess I better get going. Oh, Denise, you're always welcome to come over anytime you want to.
Thanks. Now, you be a good little angel for your mommy, okay? Call me if you need anything.
Look, Denise, it's okay. I'll just see myself out.
Denise leave already?
She had to. The longer she stayed, the harder it was for her not to want to take over.
This is not a range. This is the fiery precision and impeccable timing of doing the rumba with a very, very, very good dancer. The Dual Fuel series with 13,000 BTU power burner, electric convection oven, warming drawer, a pulse racing pairing that raises a very unique kind of heat. Introducing Kenmore Elite.
Fighting tartar? Brushing may not be enough. Try the only mouthwash that helps fight tartar buildup. Tartar Control Listerine. It's better than brushing alone. Tartar Control Listerine. What brushing starts, Listerine finishes.
It loves me. It loves me not. It loves me. It loves me not.
The Schick ST disposable razor with its long curved handle and rubber grips.
It loves me.
You'll love it too.
You wear it but don't notice it. What is it? My skin, my pantyhose, my Carefree Ultra Thin Panty Liners. So thin you won't even notice it. New Carefree Ultra Thins, the thinnest ever, so you'll feel nothing but clean and fresh.
Gerber found a way to lock in more of nature's goodness in their fruits and veggies without any added sugar or starch. It's called Nature Lock for a fresh, picked taste. Taste for yourself. Shouldn't your baby be a Gerber baby?
When I was a kid, I'd eat anything. But now, I'm grown up with a mature palate. Now I prefer more refined things, like this new home-style cannelloni from Chef Boyardee. It's got beef, garlic, spices, Romano cheese. That's more my style. Mom, would you like some?
Introducing new Chef Boyardee homestyle cannelloni, rigatoni, and ravioli primavera for those with more grown-up tastes. New homestyle pastas from Chef Boyardee.
Jim was convicted of murder, but did this expert fake the evidence? Dozens of people behind bars need to know. Expert Witness, a 48 Hours mystery tonight.
The secret that I've been keeping from Eddie. If he finds out, we're definitely gonna break up. Especially because me, of all people, know the hell that he has been going through to try to find his dad. I know who his dad is, but I haven't told Eddie. And if the roles were reversed, and he knew something about Sam, and he didn't tell me, I mean, that would be it. That would be the end of us.
And why?
I haven't told him. I haven't told him because Alec Wallace doesn't want me to.
Alec Wallace.
Yeah. Alec is Eddie's father. And nobody's known, Aunt Lucy, nobody's known but me. And now you know, thank God you know. And I just, he warned me not to tell Eddie.
Threaten you?
No. He didn't threaten me. Not exactly. He just wanted to be the one to tell him. Which is fine, and I understand that, but Aunt Lou, I don't think that he's gonna tell him. You know, I've given him a chance, and what happens when Eddie finds out that his dad has been around him this whole time, and he didn't want him to know?
Blame you.
Yeah, I know he'd blame me. It's just... I wanted him to find out the right way. You know, so he wouldn't be hurt and he would want some sort of relationship with his father. But now I think he's gonna be hurt even worse.
'Cause you knew.
Yeah, I knew and I didn't tell him. I know what I gotta do now. Thank you.
What?
Thank you, Aunt Lou.
What?
The anniversary of the day I lost my mom will become the day I give Eddie back his dad.
Eddie, why is it so important that you find your dad?
You know, you've asked me that question about 1 million times, and This is the first time that I actually feel like you're interested in understanding.
It's because I do.
All right. Well, most of all, it's a history thing, you know? I mean, who is it that I look like? You know, where did I come from? What are my relatives like, you know? I mean, stuff like that is really important. And then there's,
The real reason? Because you're mad as hell at him.
mad, I don't even know if mad describes it, man. You know, there are days when I want to kill this guy, you know, for what he did to my mom. And then there's other days.
Other days like what?
Listen, sometimes I think maybe I'm giving this guy way too much credit, you know? I mean, if he would have stayed, who knows? Who knows? Things could have turned out exactly the same, if not worse.
Eddie, what are you gonna do? You gonna beat him up? Sue him? Tell him to go to hell? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. You know? Maybe, I'll just be glad that it's over. Well?
Well, what?
Well, isn't this where you, like, you know, step in and say that, you know, don't waste your time, Eddie, you're just gonna get hurt type stuff?
Why, would it do me any good?
No.
Well, then I'm not into fighting losing battles. What are you grinning about?
Yeah, grinning at me. I mean, Eddie Silva just stumped the great negotiator, Alec Wallace, man. Brought him to his knees.
Yeah, well, don't tell anybody. I don't want to ruin my reputation. Besides, I think I just met somebody more stubborn than me.
Only when it comes to the important stuff.
You've hung in there, Eddie. Not giving up, no matter what. I admire that.
Wait a second. Did I hear you right? Because, that kind of sounded like a compliment, Alec.
Well, it kind of depends. Depends on whether you take me up on my offer.
Always with the angle, this guy. Yes, okay? Yes, I will go to the cabin.
Great.
Granted, you promise that if you get a call from this guy, you will get in touch with me immediately.
I said I'll be here.
Okay.
Good. I'll have all the phone calls transferred to my cell phone.
Great, but you know what? Wait until I leave, okay? I mean, this guy could call any second, all right?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's Wallace. I want all of Eddie Silva's private phone calls and any calls to this club transferred to my cell phone. And if there's any messages, they come directly to me, you understand? You're gonna find out the truth, Eddie. It's gonna be on my terms and no one else's.
Hey, you're up and out early this morning?
Hey, well, I had a couple of errands to run.
You mean you didn't get up early just to have breakfast with your fiance?
No, but that's my reward, though.
Wow, those are tiny.
Yeah, especially in your big old hand. I bought them for that dance class that Hope and I were going to take together.
All right, when's that start?
Today. I thought that I'd have a little more time with Hope before Lily and Holden got back from Canada.
Oh, well, why don't you take these over there and maybe Lily will let you...
I've already been over there once this morning. You know, I thought, you know, since they were bringing their other daughter home, that they might need, you know, some dresses and bibs and things.
You forget to pack these?
No, I just changed my mind. You know, Hope being a dancer, that was my dream, and I'm not a mother, and
Denise.
it's just like it. Lily's her mother, and that's the way that it should be. That just like she should be living in that big house and not stuck. I mean, can you imagine me trying to raise a little girl in my little apartment?
Can you imagine being with your daughter every day? Giving her baths, reading stories to her, teaching her rhymes and dances? Can you imagine that? Come on, Denise. Don't lie to yourself about this. Not anymore.
Hey, Why is everybody smiling? Because they're trying extra sugar-free gum. Extra's great flavor lasts longer than ever. Try Extra, and you can enjoy some extra moves, put out some extra effort, even show some extra affection. And the flavor will last right through. Extra's flavor lasts so long, you can even make some extra twists and turns. So, what are you waiting for? Try Extra. Why? The flavor you love lasts longer than ever.
You won't believe your mouth with this antacid.
That's amazing.
Dissolved almost immediately.
Like, it's gone.
Introducing Maalox Quick Dissolve Chewables, a whole new kind of calcium antacid for heartburn.
It dissolves quickly when you put it in your mouth. Very quick.
New Maalox Quick Dissolve Chewables dissolve faster and more completely than Tums.
Didn't have to dig it out of my teeth. No grit. It's gone.
New Maalox Quick Dissolve Chewable Tablets. Quick dissolve your heartburn away.
Quick dissolve. Maalox.
From 1 Minute Maalox.
This thumb itch.
He could be scratching to infection. Now try improved Lanacaine cream with antibacterial to help prevent infection. These can't kill germs.
Hey, the itch is gone.
Lanacaine cream, the only itch killer that's a germ killer too.
Got a sticky situation? Think Wet Ones. Stuck without soap and water? Think Wet Ones antibacterial. Just because you're soapless doesn't mean you're hopeless. To clean up anytime, anywhere, think Wet Ones.
Skinny is out. That's why I use Voluminous Mascara by L'Oreal. For voluminous lashes that are 3 times fuller. Voluminous lashes? Why, yes. Voluminous Mascara by L'Oreal. Of course, I'm worth it.
If you hate cords tripping you up, you'll love Conair's convenient Cord Keeper Dryer. The Cord Keeper Dryer. Another Conair first. It's the one to wind up with. Now in travel size.
Powerful Hurricane Brett storms Texas, and with it comes damaging winds and fierce rain. For the latest on the season's first Atlantic hurricane, stay tuned to CBS News with full team coverage live from the scene. Tonight on the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather.
Everybody loves Raymond. CBS Tonight. Tonight, Isabella Rossellini has a romantic pig.
I'm sorry, he did what? He made love to the furniture because he couldn't find another pig.
Then Ted Koppel and Dave in concert tonight.
Hey, George, man, I was looking for you.
Guess what?
What?
Aunt Lou's back.
You're kidding.
She's home. No, seriously, she
way. Are you
surprised us.
serious?
She's not back to normal, but she's home, and it's so great.
Georgia, that's
I know.
so great, man.
Thank you.
So I guess weekend getaways out of the question?
Oh, well, that depends. What do you have in mind?
Well, Alec has lent us his cabin in the mountains.
Really? I thought that detective was gonna call me this weekend.
No sweat. It's all covered. Alex said that he's gonna have all the calls from here and from my private line forwarded to his phone. If he hears anything, he's gonna send the guy up. Tell me.
And you're sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure about that. Man, I could really use a break, you know? I mean, if it's okay for you to go.
I don't see why it would be a problem. I'll ask Aunt Lou. When do we leave?
Man, George, you are the best.
Eddie? Before you two take off, why don't you go down and double check the stock room, make sure it's all set. That way you don't have to worry about the club while you're gone.
You know what? That is a great idea, man. I don't want anything, nothing hanging over my head.
This weekend will be good for him. Help clear his head, get a little perspective.
Yeah, well, he's gonna need it after he hears what you have to say to him.
And why's that?
You've been stalling long enough. He needs to be told, and he needs to be told today.
She didn't hesitate for 1 second. Denise admitted how much she missed Hope.
You sure Denise wanted to take Hope home with her?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it was such a good idea to leave Hope with Denise while we were gone.
Well, then that's it. We're not going to do it anymore.
I just told Denise she could see Hope anytime she wants to.
She can, anytime we're home. But now that she's becoming more emotionally attached, I think we need to just limit the contact.
I feel like we're punishing her for being Hope's mother.
Denise had a lawyer advise her. She had plenty of opportunities to reconsider giving up her parental rights. We are Hope's parents.
She just seemed so devastated.
I'm sorry. I really am. And she had plenty of opportunities to press for custody, and every time she left Hope with us.
Because she loves Hope.
Plus, she knows that we can give her the best home possible. That's probably why she was so upset.
What?
Seeing how Hope was a part of our family, and knowing that her decision was not only right, but final, and that there's no changing her mind.
Look, I just don't want to deny her all those things that they can give her. That's it.
A child's life shouldn't be about material things, Denise. It should be about love. You know that. And I'm not saying Lily and Holden don't love Hope or that's going to change now that they've found their real daughter. But you have a right to love her, too.
But they're not trying to keep her from me. Lily says that I can see her anytime I want.
Wait. For how long? Until she's 2, 5, 10? What happens if they move?
They never do that.
Okay, it could happen. What if after this kidnapping ordeal, they decide that they should move out of the state or out of the country?
Well, Hope said, baby, they can do whatever they want.
What do you want?
It doesn't matter what I want, Ben. What matters is what Hope needs, and I just don't deserve her anymore.
You think you don't deserve her because you gave her up?
Because I sold her. Remember, I sold her? And it means that I owe her everything, including a lot better mother than me.
What, and Lily is a better mother? Why, because she has a big house and lots of money?
Because of her life, Ben. She hasn't made the kind of mistakes that I made.
No. She's made different ones. Maybe even bigger ones, for all you know.
She's a good mother.
But yeah, but not because she's perfect.
Well, she comes a lot closer to it than I do.
Denise, good mothers aren't perfect. They're like you. They're brave.
Brave?
What could possibly take more courage than training up a child, especially when you know you're only human? So, how brave do you want to be?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. Just say it. Not what you think or what you fear. How you feel. Do you want to raise Hope?
Yes.
Then you should do it.
In the gray world of vacuum performance, Eureka Boss Value stands out. Soft or hard box, up to 12 amps, widths to 15 inches. Boss means performance and value. Finally, a decision as simple as black and white. Now, Boss self-propelled from Eureka.
My name is Marjorie. I'm 65 and on Medicare. I use insulin to control my diabetes, and I'm low on my diabetic testing supplies. I should be driving to the drugstore now, but I'm not. Medicare covers my supplies, and I could be filling out these forms now, but I'm not. I could be paying out of pocket for all my daily testing supplies, but I'm not. Thanks again. Liberty Medical does it all for me.
Great news. Now Medicare covers diabetic testing supplies for everyone who tests their blood sugar. Get free home delivery with the cost billed directly to Medicare. You'll have no upfront out-of-pocket expense, no trips to the drugstore, no forms to file.
I could be just a little pressed for time and cash, but I'm not.
For more information on home delivery, call Liberty Medical at 1-800-428-5353. That's 1-800-428-5353.
Why nasal crom? Look at me. I'm not sneezing, but I'm not drowsy. I'm not stuffy, but I'm not jittery. Nasal crom's incredible. It prevents allergies with none of these side effects. Nasal crom. The best way to stop suffering is never to start.
My neighbor works at Post on a cereal we can't get enough of. It's yummy with honey, crunchy with almonds, Post Honey Nut Shredded Wheat.
Roger, we're out again. Good thing I've got connections.
Watch carefully. Fresh lemon scent plus Palmolive antibacterial formula. Together at last. Ta-da! Palmolive Lemon Antibacterial. Cuts grease on dishes, fights germs on hands.
Palmolive Lemon Antibacterial.
Ta-da!
Now that Reva remembers,
We just have to find a way to expose Edmund for the snake that he really is.
the masquerade begins.
I'll be ready for him.
You can't let Edmund know that he's walking into a trap.
We've got to stay focused here. The orders are shoot to kill.
We're running out of time.
It's a dangerous dance with a deadly twist.
It will be a night to remember.
On CBS, the #1 daytime network.
The Oprah Winfrey Rosie O'Donnell Show.
Tired of watching the same old thing day after day after day? Now there's something new. Stop! The Dr. Joy Brown Show. She's new. They're not. She's a licensed therapist. They're not. So if you're looking for something else, change the channel and watch the Dr. Joy Brown Show. Therapy for the same old thing. Premiering September 13th at 10 a.m. only on CBS 2.
Hey, Cindy, it's me. I got the job.
No, at the mall?
No way, a real job working at Bechtel Systems.
Oh, yeah? Judy works there. She loves it.
Yeah, well, I got a job as a computer specialist.
How'd you do that?
Come on, you know I went to Computer Learning Center.
So?
Well, so, they gave me all the training I needed. DOS, Windows, LAN systems, in less than 1 year.
Great. Look, I gotta go.
For a brochure, call today. 1-800-464-4CLC.
CLC Admissions. Hello, Computer Learning Center?
There's something new, mornings on CBS 2. Following Martha Stewart at 9, it's the all-new Dr. Joy Brown Show at 10, followed by The Young and the Restless at 11, and CBS 2 News at noon, starting September 13th, only on CBS 2. Ann Martin and Jonathan Elias, tonight at 6 and 11.
It's a comedy in a class by itself. Love and Money coming to CBS Friday this fall.
It's inevitable, Alec. He's gonna find out who you are.
And why is that? Did you hear something from that detective?
No, but every day he is one step closer to finding out about you. And I love him, and I'm not gonna let him find out that way. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna tell him, or am I gonna tell him?
Don't you threaten me, Georgia.
Fine, you can't keep me quiet any longer.
You're right, I can't. And I'm tired of playing this little game with you, do you understand? So what he needs to be told the truth, and the sooner the better, but he's gonna hear it from me. And not you, and not some stranger. You got that?
Hey, I'm all ears, boss.
Eddie. There's something I want to tell you. There's something you need to know.
Can't believe I finally said it out loud. But the minute that I did, then I knew. I mean, I've always known. It's what I wanted since the first time I held her.
She's your daughter. It's only right you want to raise her.
Yeah, but being with me, is that gonna make Hope's life better? I mean, come on, think about it. What can I possibly offer her that the Snyders can't?
Nothing. Except a biological connection.
And how is that supposed to make a difference in her life?
You tell me. Well, that could make all the difference in the world. Who knows?
I don't know. I'm acting like I got a choice here. There is no way Lily and Holt are gonna let this happen now that I've already signed my rights away.
There's
There's
gotta
no
be
way.
a way around that.
And in the end, I'll only rip a Hope away from the only parent she's ever known.
Hope is just a baby.
You all would tell me that when she's in therapy at 3.
This is going to be hard on everybody involved. But once the dust settles, the only thing that's going to change for Hope is that she's gone from one loving home to another one.
But the Snyders, they are a family band. See, with them, Lily and Holden, she'll have a mother and a father. And not to mention a brother and a sister. I mean, me, what is she gonna have? A single mother struggling to make ends meet.
Whoa. We could be a great family. You, Hope, and me. Now, Denise, you know how much I love you. You have changed my life. Hey, tell me something. Whose engagement ring is this on your finger? All we have to do is set a date and say, I do. And we will be fantastic parents. And they say that doctors make a pretty decent living.
Yeah, so I hear.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to call Reverend Dansby right now and have him reserve the church.
No, Ben. I can't let you do that.
Yeah, I really can't blame Denise. We've only had our little faith back for one day, and I don't want to take my eyes off of her.
You won't have to. I will make sure of it, okay?
Hurry up with that plastic contraption.
Your chair, madame.
I feel stir crazy. I can't help my daughter and her husband. If they yell that I'm doing it.
Well, you know best.
Oh, keep saying that, Rolf, and mean it. You'll have a long, happy employment in Oakdale. Okay, ring the bell.
Countless mornings at the lake. This race could be our big break. Just love that mountain grown brew. Now I leave my crew. In rhythm we row as one, racing towards the rising sun. The best part of waking up is Folgers and Young Cup.
Puff's Back to School 3-pack not only gives you stronger tissues than the leading regular brand, it gives your kids a chance to win a week at the U.S. Space Camp and free space stickers in every pack. Cosmic.
That old mop's a flop. The vacuum's missing spots. That old broom's stirring up.
The new Swiffer. It's so simple to assemble and cleans in new ways nothing has before.
Swiffer now sliding, sweeping and gliding. Here comes Swiffer Sweeper.
Swiffer claws use electrostatic action and lift and lock pockets to attract and trap dust, hair, and common allergens. Don't just move it, remove it.
Attracting and a-trapping, a wiping and a swiping. Here comes Swiffer Sweeper.
Even alone, Swiffer claws get your home clean. When you're done, toss the cloth, and all the dirt goes with it.
Swiffer now sliding, sweeping and gliding. Here comes Swiffer Sweeper.
When Swiffer's the one, consider it done. In the household cleaners aisle.
10 minutes till bed. It better be clean up there.
Bounty's not your ordinary paper towel. It has the durability to handle even life's toughest messes.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
The quilted tough picker-upper. Bounty.
This is very important, Eddie. There's something you need to know before you go up to the cabin. The words are very hard to find, but...
What the hell was that? Oh, man, Harv was just back in the beer truck.
I'll take care of it.
No, it sounds like you took off half the building. You know, wait, you had something you had to tell me. You know what? Hold that thought. I will be right back, okay?
Eddie,
no,
please.
George, I gotta find out whose insurance is gonna cover this, all right?
I'm sorry. I tried.
So what, are you just gonna back away again?
I'm not just backing away, Georgia. You saw him for yourself. You heard. He's so stressed out right now. The only thing he's not stressed out about is going up to that cabin. Why spoil it for him now?
By telling the truth?
If I tell him the truth right now, he'll be more wired. He'll never be able to relax or get his head on straight.
Fine, I'm gonna tell him myself.
Georgia, why? Why are you that determined to hurt him?
You're not gonna be able to get out of this.
I'm not trying to get out of this. I'm trying to get what I wanted all along, which is to tell Eddie the truth. But to do it in a way where I don't lose my son.
I can't lie to him anymore.
I'm not asking you to. Just let the truth wait for a weekend. Give him some downtime. Give him a chance to regroup, to get his head together. Then, when he gets back, maybe he'll be ready to hear the news.
You're just gonna think of another excuse not to tell him.
I'm gonna make you a deal. If I don't tell him when he gets back from that cabin, I won't stop you from telling him the truth.
I'm not calling off the marriage. Just a shotgun wedding, all right? This is happening way too fast for me.
Well, look, if you're sure you want to spend the rest of your life with me, what does it matter if we start more sooner than later?
It matters if you're rushing into this to save me.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you would. I know you, Ben. You would have me standing at that altar in a heartbeat if you knew that it helped me get custody of Hope. Admit it.
Yeah, I would. But for the same reason that I want to marry you. Because I love you.
Well, what about Hope? Would you really be okay raising another man's baby?
Yeah. Before I proposed, I made sure I asked myself all the tough questions. What if Hope comes to live with us? What if her medical condition gets worse? And what about Andy? What if somehow he ends up with joint custody?
Well, that's some pretty heavy-duty stuff. I'm surprised you actually had enough strength to pop the question.
And even with all the tough questions and the doubts, one undeniable fact kept staring me in the face. And that is, I love Denise Maynard. All of her. Every part of her. Including Hope.
I used to feel alone all the time. Especially when my life was beating me up one side and down the other. But now, you know what? None of that matters, because you know what? Because you're right here beside me. And you know what? I love you. I love you too.
Okay. Well, now that we know we have each other,
Yeah.
that was a tough part.
Lily and Holt.
Look, I'm sure that after everything they've been through, they're going to understand why you want Hope to be with you.
How can you understand somebody wanting to take your baby away? There's no way they're gonna give up that baby.
Mother, what are you doing here? It's so early in the morning. Are you okay? You need to rest.
I couldn't talk her out of it. She's missing her grandchildren.
Oh. We've missed you too, so much. All these months. They've grown up so much now. You can watch them grow up now.
One play with them.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
I can hold.
I know. I know you can. I know you can, but I don't want to get you overtired.
How about Lily and I hold them for you?
Okay.
Oh, no, he's at day camp today. Oh, but you know what he did? He made you a welcome home card.
Oh.
He did.
Get it.
Here, let me hold her.
Okay. I'll get it. It's in his mailbag
Give me,
somewhere. Here,
sweetie.
you got her?
I got her.
Okay. Oh, hold on to that book.
What are you doing?
Man. I'm thirsty.
Okay, Ralph, if you could go in the kitchen and just grab whatever it is.
No special tea.
Okay, I better get that. I know how to make that. All right, I'm gonna put you down. You stay right here. Here we go. There's your book. I'll be right back.
Claire?
Coast is clear.
Oh, God. I'm doing this because I got a mail. Read Hamilton, but oh, it's cramping my style. You're adorable, and you're adorable. Yeah. Pick you up. Oh, and your book.
You are so beautiful. You are the image of your mom.
Yeah. Yes, you are beautiful.
Look what's for dinner.
Manwich!
You guys had a long practice today, huh?
Yeah.
Your throwing is fantastic.
Well, she gets that from me.
Hey, Mom, can I have another Manwich?
Of course.
The sounds of family mealtime, brought to you by Manwich.
Got dirty sweat stains? Spray and Wash Advanced Stain Care penetrates faster than Shout and powers out those dirty sweat stains. See? So go ahead and
let them go with Spray and Wash.
From
From the creator of George of the Jungle and the star of George of the Jungle and the acclaimed director who saw George of the Jungle comes a new kind of hero. Brendan Fraser is Dudley Do-Right, rated PG. Starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
It's hard to go for long. Without Herbal Essences shampoo, it drenches your hair with all-natural botanicals and organic herbs. So you just can't help but be noticed. Herbal Essences from Clairol, a totally organic experience. And wait until you stumble across our body wash.
Are you ready to hit the road?
Can traffic jams be fun?
If taken to an alien spaceship, would you ask to look under the hood?
Are you ready for something you've always wanted? Then get to the Pontiac Hit the Road Summer Sell Down for 0% APR financing or $1,500 cash back on any sporty '99 Sunfire Cooper sedan.
Hit the road for Pontiac driving excitement.
See your dealer today.
What are you waiting for?
How did my mother get the baby?
I didn't think it would hurt anything to put the baby in her arms. I've been here the whole time, just keeping an eye.
Well, I know it means a lot to my mother. Oh, there's the mailbag. Careful. Here it is. Look, now you're the one in the sun, because I told Luke you were in Florida. Here you go.
And that's you and Holden?
No. No, Holden and I didn't make the family portrait. That's Faith and Hope. He knew this was for Grandma, so only the grandkids got to be in the portrait.
Marvelous.
This has been very tough on your mother, not being able to express herself fully.
You know, I have a feeling there's a lot more going on inside my mother's mind than any of us knows.
Ben, Lily, and Holden, they have been so good to me. It's not fair. It's not.
Wait, Denise. Look, the last thing I want to do is hurt Lily and Holden. But the truth is, they got Hope by mistake. They thought she was their baby, but she wasn't. She was yours.
It was being a thing.
She can be again. Oh, yeah, it's gonna take some work, but it'll be worth it. For Hope's sake and for yours.
You know what, Ben, I won't feel completely whole till I get my baby back. And I'm willing to do whatever it takes. And whatever obstacles get in my way, I just have to get past them.
We'll get past them. Together.
Whoa.
Wow.
Good grief. Back home, a cabin with 4 walls, a creaky floor, holes in the ceiling, and an outhouse.
Yeah, well, not us, man. We are gonna be kicking back in style. Look at this place, George.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
You know, without you, Georgia, this place would have 0 appeal.
You know, you'd probably get a lot more rest if I wasn't here.
Rest? Who needs rest? I got plenty of rest in the car. I'm sorry that I crashed.
That's okay. You were tired. Do you feel better?
Oh, man, I feel like $1,000,000 now. I'm out from underneath all that pressure. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fix myself a sandwich. Alec was telling me. Alec!
What?
He was trying to tell me something. You know, I never let the guy finish.
Well, if I had to guess, whatever Alec has to tell you, he'll tell you right when you get back.
Okay.
You know, Eddie, this is the first time we've been alone. Like, really alone. Since we had that room at the Lakeview at the reunion.
Yeah, I remember. Hung out, raided the wet bar. Watched old movies on TV. It was great.
Well, I don't see a TV here.
You know, come to think of it, I'm not that hungry. You know, I think that coming to this cabin was exactly what I needed.
He's on a mission, and nothing's gonna stop him now that he's got a new partner. Introducing Pop-Tart Snack Sticks. By land, by air, by sea, Pop-Tart Snack Sticks are ready for adventure. Snap apart the graham cracker crust. Dive into the real food filling. Marvel at the resealable pouch. New Pop-Tart Snack Sticks. Don't miss this snack in action.
At Burger King, we're always trying to make heaven your way better.
Whopper with cheese, hold the onion. Extra pickles. Give me an ice cream sandwich. What?
Make no mistake, we don't have a truck yet, but we do have the Whopper, served hot and fresh in over 1,000 different ways. When you have it your way, it just tastes better.
There's a toothpaste that keeps working long after you stop brushing. Colgate Total protects you throughout the day and night. Colgate Total. The brushing's so advanced, it works between brushings.
I've got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got the string around my finger. What a world, what a life, I'm in love.
Ah, the toddler years. A time of wonderment.
Bubbles!
A time of discovery.
Like Dolly's hair.
A time for a brand new shampoo. Johnson's Baby Shampoo Detangling Formula. Now in a gel. The gel is easier to control, even when your toddler isn't. And the built-in detangler makes combing easy. Welcome to toddlerhood and new Johnson's Baby Shampoo Detangling Formula Gel.
Now we both look pretty.
CBS Tonight. King of Queens is the smart choice for comedy.
Who do you know who sits in bed and reads?
Mike and Carol Brady.
The King of Queens. Then, she's America's first mail-order bride.
She's so thin. What help is she going to be on the farm?
In the hit Pilgrim comedy.
Look at those collarbones. I could lose an eye.
And all new Thanks. And Raymond wins Best Comedy from the viewers for quality television.
You just don't want to do any work around here.
Why is that so wrong?
Everybody loves Raymond, followed by Becker, CBS Tonight.
Before she was the runaway bride, Julia Roberts was giving everyone something to talk about.
If there's anyone who has had any... Stop!
Did Dr. Joy...